If you gave a 22-year-old intern a 3-word instruction and walk away, you'd expect a disaster? So, why are you doing exactly the same with AI? That's the question, Tom, that I was thinking this week because I don't know if you have this experience, but depending on the questions, and sometimes I assume that if I have a chat with one of the LLMs that we use, they will remember what we speak, and then I just send a short message, and all of a sudden I get a result that makes no sense.
Yeah, if
And
you're lazy with AI will probably be lazy with you as well.
yeah,
That's the thing. Yeah.
and then this came to me like we need to treat the AI that we are using, the LLM that we are using, like an intern. Like if we give a short and, like you said, lazy uh prompt, we're probably gonna get like a lazy result, like something that we
Yeah.
are not expecting. So we need to
Yeah.
set these expectations and give also the results, right?
The
So
technical term is context is king for
okay,
LLM. So the more context it have, the better the results will be, basically.
okay, so
That's why the companies are working on getting the context window bigger and bigger. Context window is basically what AI can hold in its own memory uh, at a certain period. So
oh,
like yeah, so like we have LLMs. Like usually, the better the results, the better the LLM is on results, the
mhm,
shorter is the context window. But even though you still need to give it enough context so it can do the work you want. So for example, in terms of coding, one of the
mhm,
best one right now is Claude from
mhm,
Anthropic, but it has a short window. Well, relatively short. Like we're way better than we were 3 years ago, but like it has I believe 250,000 tokens context window, which is relatively short compared to like GPT-5 and Gemini 3. I believe they have 1 million tokens, so like four times more. But on my experience, and I believe most of the people that have tried coding with Claude get way better results with it. And one of the things that it's good, Claude it make it good, is that if you're using that on your computer, it tries to get like it will access the file in the folder that it's in, so it will build its own context
mhm.
before doing what it wanted to do. But yeah, usually if you're working with AI, context is king. So if you just say like, "Oh, give me, I don't know, one email so I can respond this client," it will give you like a very generic email, and like probably the person that will get the email will definitely see it was written by AI.
Right,
But if you
and
give
it's
all the context you need, like this client has been my client for 2 years, we have a very good relationship. However, the last, you know,
mhm,
service wasn't as good as it should because of this, and that. Now I don't want to lose this client. I want to apologize, but not being, too pity. Um, so yeah, if you give all this, it's probably gonna give you a way better
a
result
better
than you.
output. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. And I can see that if I'm scrolling in LinkedIn, for example, I can see most of the keywords in posts they repeat themselves. Like if I, for example, we were doing a study for documentation for Midgard, and I just typed documentation in the search bar in LinkedIn, and then
Mhm.
I got like a bunch of posts from other people, and I can see the same keywords in all of them. Like you can see now that it is uh, something let's call pre-cached. So it's like AI everybody's using AI, and sometimes I use AI to write, but most of the time I use to correct the spelling most of the time, just because um well, it happens, right? You're
Yeah.
typing, you're
Yeah.
writing, and then something like a typo happens nowadays. But before, I noticed that my posts were getting like something not natural. So
Mhm.
that's why I'm now rewriting everything, and
Mhm.
just leaving the AI to correct my spelling, my grammar, or if I missed something, for example.
Yeah. So what most people call like AI is love, right? Something that
Mm-hmm.
you can see that it's AI, especially like in videos nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that it's made by AI. But if you're using AI to write something, which is one of the best cases of generative AI right now,
Mm-hmm.
like the one that is most advanced, um, yeah, it's the same thing. Like if you get the first thing, if you just say like create me a post on LinkedIn that will talk
Mm-hmm.
about documentation, you would get a very, very generic one. Very
Right.
generic one. Like and no everybody will know it is made by AI. You'll be like called a lazy person, you know? Like they will see that it's not it didn't came from you. It came from an AI and you're just like copy and paste and probably not even reading that. That's how I see. Like whenever I see a post made by AI, I would not bother read it if the person didn't read it, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, one of the best uses is to write it yourself and then just ask it to um, proofread
It's some
or maybe
tweaks.
change the tone a little bit, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Um, and yeah, but right now it's hard to compete because if most of the people like let's say LinkedIn for example, it's a good example
Mm-hmm.
because you have to scroll a lot nowadays until you find something organic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the
Mm-hmm.
first 10, 12 posts is always some kind of slop. Um, but yeah, I'd say what you said is the best use. So like still writing yourself because the more AI gonna be used, like we from now on, and we're seeing that
Mm-hmm.
since 2023, AI will be used more and more and more.
Mm-hmm. And
Because the thinking was the more the better. So people
right.
start using AI to create more. But as we see more AI coming in, the differential will be, you know, creating it yourself.
So do you think that the biggest one of the biggest mistake that founders make when they are treating AI is to treat AI like magic instead of treating like a junior employee who needs clear instructions and supervision, for example?
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, AI feels like magic at first,
Yeah.
right? And you say something like, and if you say something and it just do it at first,
Mhm.
it does seems like magic.
Mhm.
But yeah, like it will this feeling of magic where will wear out pretty quickly the more you use. At some point you just think, oh, this thing is stupid.
Mhm.
But yeah, if you treat it like it knows everything that is in your mind and you just need to like type few words and it to just do it, like if you think it's that magic,
Mhm.
you have problems,
Got
right?
it.
And as you said, like the clear comparison is getting a junior intern,
Mhm.
right? I'd say like it's like a junior intern with superpowers, right?
True, true.
Yeah. So yeah, a junior intern, you just don't say, "Hey, create me this financial report that I'm
Mhm.
going to use to, see if I'm going to make a huge investment." Like you don't just do that. Like you need to
Right.
give it. well, for an intern, you're gonna give him a lot of training and a lot of, context. AI, you don't need the training because it's pre-trained,
Mm-hmm.
but you still need to give it the clear instructions to what you need. Because again, if you're lazy, you're gonna get lazy results.
Got it. Got it. And AI also has some hallucinations sometimes if you're not like in a good prompt, right? Uh, can give you like something totally out of the spec when you are asking for something. So that's a point. Do you know? Do do you remind any hallucination you had this week? I'm trying to remember one I had this week because I was writing something and
Not
went totally
hallucination,
crazy.
but I got caught on what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
So like we were in a meeting and we need to solve some things quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So I just said, "Hey, can you like fix this thing?" And
Mm-hmm.
what actually was, "Can you investigate this thing?"
Mm-hmm.
And it did investigate and provided a result that wasn't expected, but I didn't see at first. So I passed along, say, "Hey, I just investigated that with AI." And then the person just came and say, "I don't think that that's correct." And then I looked back and I saw the how it was investigating, and I saw it was going to a different course than it should go. I was like, yeah, so I should have seen that earlier. So I came back and I just said, hey, you went this route, you should have done, you should have gone this route, and now like just redo your investigation. And then it just redid, and it went good. So basically, it focused too much on a piece that wasn't important.
Got it. So clear instructions. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me know. Let us know in the comment section if you had any problems with AI in the beginning. If you are having something, we can always help. Tone here, as you can see, is uh, a gigantic expert in AI. I've learned a lot with him the past few years. So, yeah, if you have questions, share with us. If you had any problems with AI, also share because I think we learn a lot when we share our own mistakes. So that's other reason why we started this chat here to share with you guys. And next week we can chat something else. If you have any ideas, any questions, just send us. We'll be happy to share with you our ideas as well. Tom, again, thank you very much, my friend. It's always a pleasure to talk to you every week about this and share your knowledge with everybody. And yeah, I see you next one. Let's grow.
my pleasure. Thanks, guys. See you.